This is KNEB.TV weather from the KNEB Storm Center, your trusted source for weather.
Well, wasn't nearly as windy today, which isn't saying much, quite frankly, compared to yesterday. We've still got winds in that 10 to 20 mile an hour range through the evening hours. Temperatures hold in the upper 40s. We're going to have a mild night tonight, thanks in part to those winds. 61 is where we were yesterday after a morning low of 35. As far as precip goes, nothing really in the rain gauge yesterday, right about where we should be for the month and the year. Again, just that inch and a half of snow so far this season. No snow coming tomorrow for our school day forecast. We're out the door at 49 degrees. Yeah, almost 50 on the way out the door. Going to turn windy, and we'll see 64 on the way home. Let's take a look at some alerts out there, and we do have high wind warnings out again for the wind-prone areas on I-25, and then high wind watches in eastern Laramie County. Those winds not going to make it as far out onto the plains tomorrow as what they did yesterday, and they won't be as strong as we get going overnight tonight. Winds remain strong by sunrise tomorrow. That wind gust already in the 30 to 40 mile an hour range along the Wyoming border. West of the Wyoming border, Cheyenne to Wheatland, maybe 50, 55 mile an hour wind gusts. About noontime is what time we're going to see the strongest winds push out into the plains. 30 mile an hour gusts for all of us, at least 40 or so. Alliance down through Sydney, and wind gusts maybe to 50 or better in some locations. Those winds quickly return to the mountains, though. Tomorrow evening will start to die off a little bit. Not going to be calm by any stretch of the imagination. Dying off a bit. Then as we go into Friday, by Friday lunchtime and into the afternoon, we bring in some more winds off to our west. But again, not as windy here Friday as it is going to be tomorrow. And tomorrow, not as windy as it was yesterday. Lows tonight going to be in the 30s in the northern portions of the region. Otherwise, 40s and even some 50s out there is all for lows or temperatures right now. Winds are out of the northwest, 5 to 15. We do have a few stronger gusts right around Wheatland, Harrisburg, and Cheyenne. Laramie, some stronger gusts as well. Forecast tonight, we're going to see a bunch of clouds move out. Clear skies overnight tonight. As we go through the day tomorrow, we stay in that northwesterly flow. It's going to be mild, and we're going to see windy conditions. Then into Friday will be cooler, and again, all that rain and snow staying just to our northwest. We're going to have a big gradient of temperatures as we go into across the state as we go into the weekend. How about precip? Again, a decent dose of some precip there up in northern portions of the Panhandle, up around that Chadron area, maybe a half an inch to an inch of snow not out of the possibility. Lows tonight, 40s and 30s. Highs tomorrow going to be in the 60s. For many of us, very mild day, but that's thanks to those winds. And winds will come down a bit as we go into Friday. Saturday looks chilly, maybe only near 30. Rebounding to near 60, though, for Sunday into Monday. Windy conditions by part of next week. Mild temps continue through that weekend before Christmas.